Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel. And today we're going to be going into how to apply wax by hand. Yes, you can do it with a DA or anything like that. And yes, that speeds up the process and can do a better job. But not everybody out there is, doing this enough to justify spending $100 or more on a DA or anything like that to apply polishes, compounds, or waxes. And whenever you do wax a car, you do want to start off by washing the car thoroughly, possibly clay barring the car, possibly compounding and polishing if there's scratches and swirls or anything like that that need corrected, and then applying your wax, sealant, ceramic coating, or anything like that. But this surface has been cleaned and clay barred. I'll be doing videos on that as well when the weather permits. Right now it is a thunderstorm outside, and yes, I'm wearing sweatpants because it's quarantine time, all right? So I'm wearing my quarantine clothes, and we're gonna do this comfortably. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hand wax half of this, and I'm gonna show you the process that I use, and then we're going to spray a little bit of water on it after it's cured and cleaned and everything, and see what the differences are. Basically, we're gonna be using Chemical Guys Butter Wet Wax. Basically, it's Carnauba wax. It's natural. It's a cream wax, and basically, it's gonna bring out a deep shine and make the car look really nice. Now, that in mind, this is an '85 Camaro, and the previous owner, him and his father had painted the car. It is not consistent. And it's your average father and son paint job. They actually did a decent job as far as, them just doing it, not being professional or anything, but you might be able to tell that some parts are darker and lighter than the other. Starts at the bottom of the car, it's dark, and then it gets lighter as you go, and you got, uneven panels, like the back panel is darker than the door is darker than the front fender. And you kind of got this popcorn look to the clear coat. The clear coat's not real thick, so by no means is this perfect paint or anything. I'm not gonna bother doing a compound or polish right now. We'll save that for another day. But I do want to show how to apply a wax by hand, so I really hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna go ahead and tape off this door. We're gonna hand wax this side, and then we're gonna see the results, and we'll go from there. And I really hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so with the Chemical Guys Butter Wet Wax, I also have the Cherry Wet Wax. This has like a banana smell to it. So it does include the instructions. Whenever you get a wax, you want to make sure to follow the directions. All of them differ a little bit. So this one just says shake well, clean the surface before applying, and apply a thin coat to the surface using a quality microfiber or foam applicator. So you can use either or, and then you buff off the wax using a premium microfiber towel for a deep wet shine. So we're gonna make sure we shake it up. And then here are a few of the different applicators that you could possibly use to apply your wax. I'm going to be using this foam applicator because this is going to probably be one of the most commonly found in stores. This is for the person that's not, can't justify going out to get a DA or a machine, spending that type of money. So most likely, if you're gonna wax your own car by hand, you're gonna find either this or this in stores very easily. So I'll be using this for demonstration purposes. Other than that, you could use a microfiber version, or you can use these pads, microfiber pads, and this is from Chemical Guys. This is the green one. This is the one I would normally use due to it being green. Green is exterior for me, so that's just how I have things color coordinated. Blue is for windows, if I was gonna wax the windows, which you can do. It's good for painted areas, plastic, clear, anything like that. So it's very universal. So there's a lot of different applicators that you can possibly use. And then I'm going to be using this edgeless microfiber towel in order to buff off the wax. And I'm using an edgeless one just because there's a less chance of scratching. So getting into applying the wax, I'm just gonna apply a few lines to my applicator, and really there's a lot of guys out there that will hate you if you do circles because they say that applies scratches. In a Carnauba wax, there is not any abrasives or anything like that, like a compound or a polish, unless it's a correcting wax or an all-in-one. That's the only reason you would have abrasives in it. So as long as your applicator pad is clean and free of debris, you can do circles. That's what a DA does. It moves in circles. Yes, it's at a higher rate of speed, but we're not here to correct scratches or anything like that. With the wax, there's no abrasives, so you can, if you're comfortable doing circles, do circles. I'm going to do the cross-hatch pattern, which will be going side to side and then up and down. That's just what I'm more comfortable with, so that's how we're going to apply it. So that's all I'm going to do for now, because we're just going to do a small area here, and then we'll test it up against the unwaxed surface as well. So I'm just going to blotch it on here, work it in. And as you can see, it starts to haze up. All right, so there it is applied. It doesn't take a whole lot of force. You're basically massaging it into the paint or the clear coat, and you can either wipe it away right away, or you can give it roughly 5 minutes to kind of haze up. And a test to see if it's ready, you can draw your finger through it. If you've watched any of the other waxing videos, you know, put your finger through it. If it smears the wax, then it's still curing or adhering to the paint. If it wipes it away, then it's ready to be removed. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes, and then we'll go back in with our edgeless microfiber towel and remove it. Okay, so it's been roughly 3 to 5 minutes now. You can see the haze. Hopefully it's picking it up. Kind of see the haze and the swirls of the wax. And this stuff does have a really nice, subtle banana smell. It actually smells really good. So it's enjoyable while you're spending a while waxing your car. But the great thing about this stuff is you can do your whole vehicle in a pretty timely manner, and it's easy to remove. So we're gonna go ahead and remove it now. Other than that, if you guys are wondering about any of the products in my videos, they are linked down in the description for you guys. So if you're interested, it's there for you. But now I'm going to simply take my microfiber towel, and I'm going to buff off the wax. I can definitely tell that the surface starts to get slicker, and I can already tell it's got a much more mirror-like finish. I couldn't even make myself out. Because the clear coat's so bad on this thing, I couldn't make myself out in the paint, and now I can actually recognize myself. So even though this is a horrible clear coat, it's still bringing to life the paint, which is really nice. So it's nice and slick. So it's gonna bring back that nice, deep, dark shine, and hopefully provide a slicker surface so it repels water, dirt, and debris, and hopefully stands up for 3 to 6 months. I usually will apply this every other wash, and the great thing about it is you can also top this with sealants and quick detailers, which this provides a UVA and UVB protection, and also reduces static electricity, and also helps restore that deep dark shine. And same thing with this, and it also, being a sealant, applies a protective layer on top of it as well, so you can actually double up, and you're good. But usually, rule of thumb is you want to apply the chemical that's going to last the longest, and then work your way to the shortest. So, but either way, you can use it as a standalone or top it with any other sealant or protectant. Now I'll remove the tape. I can actually already see a nice dividing line. it definitely brings back a nice deeper, darker color. I'm not sure if it's picking it up on camera or not. Here you can actually really see the dividing line. I'm not sure how well you guys were picking it up, but you can see how much lighter it is on this side than it is on the side that was waxed. It actually looks really nice. So even though that clear coat, not a very friendly clear coat, but still brings back a nice shine. So let's go ahead and test its water reaction. Okay, so usually you would see this done, you know, after applying a ceramic spray, a ceramic coating, or a sealant of some sort. But a lot of people say, you know, your standard waxes are phasing out. There's still a whole lot of people out there that enjoy waxes, and not everybody's a professional detailer or so much into detailing that they're going out and getting a whole bunch of different sealants and things to try out. You know, waxes have been around a long time and worked very well and still have a lot of great properties. There's synthetic waxes as well that provide even better coverage and stuff like that. So it's still, you know, a great product and very easy to apply as well. So let's go ahead and see how it turns out. This is just water in a pump sprayer. So. So I'm not sure if it's picking it up much or not, but it is running off this side of the door faster than it is this side. I don't have a heavy hose in here to apply a lot of water to the panel or door so you can really see it, but it was coated in the Swift Wipe wireless car wash, so it does have protection already on it. Nice beading, but overall, what you're looking for with that wax is really a protective layer for UV rays, as well as that nice deep dark shine. Let's go ahead and wipe it off and see if there's really much of a difference or what happens to that wax. A new microfiber towel. So here the panel's dried, and you can still see the dividing line. So that wax is holding up. Obviously it was just a quick spray down with water. I'm not gonna hit it with degreaser or anything like that, because in the real world, you know, you're not spraying those heavy chemicals on your car to see if it'll survive that. I get the theory behind that, but I'm not gonna do it just because this isn't a test panel, this is my car. So I'm gonna care for it even if it doesn't have the best clear coat. So here you can obviously see the dividing line still standing up. So please let me know your guys' thoughts. If you've used this product, let me know your thoughts on it. And I really hope you guys found this helpful if you're thinking about, you know, applying a wax to your car. It's very easy, very simple, nothing to be afraid of. If you have black plastic trim, stay away from that. Tape it off if necessary. Other than that, enjoy it. Make your car look brand new. Give it that nice deep dark shine. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your thoughts. And as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. See you guys next time.